We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles. With Merrifield next to bat, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Rays, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Merrifield.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off, ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Marcus Semien. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh and 1, here it comes. Syndergaard, a former New York Met, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Merrifield on at first, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
He's set and the pitch.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And a dive, but he's back in. Runners on first with one down. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. There goes the runner. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Vasquez. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Up next for the Rays, Juan Soto. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Juan Soto.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. And that ends the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
Off for the Orioles, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's got 8 hits in 37 tries. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. He's set. Now the pitch. Charlie Blackman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home.
The count is 1-2.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
He loses him on ball 4. Ready now for Baltimore, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Arenado.
From the stretch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line drive to left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Jorge.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Batting fifth.
In now for the O's, Chris Bryant. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos the catch, tagging is the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Batting seventh.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Stroman's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
4 runs here in this half inning.
2 strikes.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Second inning set to go. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Castellanos.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box now, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Turner, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
A ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Low for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. On a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Bryant is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. And there's 1 away. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's low.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Simeon over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Stroman steps into the windup. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, with
pitch on the way.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he popped him up. Betts on the run, but this will land untouched. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's in there.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto. from the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
From the stretch. Fouled away. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. From the stretch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Muncy is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! It's a grand slam. Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Up top, it's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the third out. Bottom of the third now. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Blackmon
starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Looked like a sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Ketel Marte will be next, and good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a liner, but foul. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
So striding in, Jorge Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that's going to score the tying run from second. We're even now at 5-5.
The batter.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Now batting, first baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Up next for the Orioles.
Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit well towards the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Julio Teheran is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home to Cruz.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Here's Mookie Betts.
Up next for the Orioles.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Charlie.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Just a bit low, a tough call, but it's 2-2. Popped him up. Simeon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Teheran sets. Here's the first pitch. Comes set, and the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's good.
Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark.
The batter, The third baseman, Nolan.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Hit weakly back to the mound. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick as we begin the top of the fourth.
For Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Howie.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
At the plate, Whit Merrifield, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, this is the downfall of putting up a big 7-run inning. Pitchers rely on rhythm, and that's pretty easy to lose when you're sitting around while your guys are hitting forever. Let's see if he can get back on track.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside. 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. And he misses again, ball 3. Jeff McNeil is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Muncy is there. 2 down. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he takes a called strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Drilled down the line. The 1-2. Left side, but well foul. The 1-2. Fouled off. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Stepping
Leading
in
off
and ready for another
for the
shot.
Orioles,
Jorge Polanco.
the
He'll swing it
shortstop,
from the left
Jorge.
side right here.
Even though they're up by a boatload
touchdown.
early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1-1 the count now. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris
Here's
Bryant.
Chris Bryant now. He swings and grounds it to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Up next for the Orioles,
Now a move over
the
to
catcher.
first. And he'll get back in safely.
Vasquez.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Now a throw over. And the runner back safely. Runner at first here, one man out. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
The 1-2 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
2-2 count.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
Up next for the Orioles,
Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
No strike.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes two really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Hard hit ball to short, taken in by Simeon. There's Merrifield. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here now is Juan Soto. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the flag court and gone. Frankie Montes, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 47, Frankie Montes.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point.
Ozuna.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Montes is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. 2-2 the count. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. In there, no balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The third baseman, Justin.
Now the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The first baseman.
So now to the plate, Howie Kendrick. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
For the Orioles, the right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Betts.
Fouled away. With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Teron gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
At the plate now, Nolan Arenado, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there. The 1-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Wilson.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant is there, and he has it for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Whit Merrifield earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Merrifield hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Marcus Semien is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Not shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Polanco.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for
now
the out.
First baseman, Max Muncy.
Tehran has his target. Here's the first pitch. Max Muncy is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now here it comes. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Very high, 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ball even at 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll. Striding forward now is the DH, Jeff McNeil. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 22,
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Arenado has it. Marte for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now here's the pitch. Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 90s.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He's
Leading
1 for 2 in the ball game.
The catcher, Christian
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Vasquez.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes a left fielder. He's there and records the first out. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Again, he sends it out of play.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, right
So
field.
the lineup flips over and
Mookie.
digging in, Mookie Betts.
Betts.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Tehran's ready. Here it is.
Nope. That's inside.
Charlie Blackmon would be next. Not definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Nick.
First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's the outside corner for the second strike. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
High pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Settling in now, Howie Kendrick. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Fastball up in the zone, but it's strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Dylan Bundy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Dylan.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon.
Leading off.
First offering on its way.
The center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Ozuna is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Now
Nolan
batting,
Arenado,
third
who
baseman,
comes into this appearance in the
Nolan
midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the air now, out to right field. Castellanos is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Blackman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
The batter, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. In now, Wilson Ramos. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Wilson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Whit Merrifield 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Rays down to their final out now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Tampa Bay, good night.
You know, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
13-7 is how this one ends. The O's led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Frankie Montas gets the W on the mound. Marcus Stroman was absolutely hammered to the tune of 10 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please play.